Okay, so this is not a political channel, never has been. That is not my intent for this channel. However, the unfortunate events that took place yesterday with Charlie Kirk did get me to think that, he left behind a beautiful family, young kids that will never get to know their father. But in one way that they can get to know him is that they will have endless amounts of videos and, videos of him at home with them, videos of him talking about his ideas, his ideals, things that he stood for, what he believed in, and to see his personality, the way that, you know, um, he would represent his beliefs and stand for his beliefs, as well as the way that he argued, the way that he debated, the charisma that he had, the way that people adored him, and also hated him, right? He had a lot of enemies as well, obviously. Um, but anyway, I wanted to make this video to say that there was a time where I was very hesitant to put out content, and I wasn't really sure what I wanted to make it on. But what it's become for me lately is I want to leave behind a legacy. I want to leave behind something that my future generations can look at, so they can get to know me. They can get to know what their father was like, their grandfather was like, their great grandfather was like, when I was younger. And I wish I would have started this in my 20s. I had a YouTube channel when I was in my 20s. I deleted it. Um, I've had several since that time, and I just keep deleting them because I am naturally an introvert. But I wish I had, videos to look at of my grandfather and what he was like when he was younger, even when he was, in his middle-aged years, or what my parents were like when they were kids. And I think in that way, you kind of get a better idea of what someone is like. And I don't know what this channel will turn into in the future, but I hope that I leave behind enough content so that my future generations can look at and say, yeah, that was my grandpa. These are the things he stood for. These are the things that he taught us, the things he believed in. And even once I'm gone, I can still have these videos that my kids can look at and say, yeah, I learned this from my father. He's passed away now, but these are things he talked about when he was alive. And then I found some videos that he's still teaching me things that he never got the chance to tell me in person. And even my grandkids will be able to say this. And so my message to you is, you guys should do the same thing. Start making videos. If you want to make it a private YouTube channel and just have it there for your family, that's great too. Or your Facebook account, or whatever app it is that you use. Make more videos, not just stupid TikTok videos of you, doing a voiceover of some cat or something, but make actual content on what you believe in, things you want to teach somebody, and not just somebody, but your family, your future generations, things that you want them to know about you. Maybe tell a story about something that happened to you and how it taught you a lesson, something that they can find valuable in the future. So think about that. And like I said, if you don't want to put it public, then make it private, but have it there for your future generations to look at when you're gone.